just gonna be me going around for a bit today. So this is Darkmom Consortium on Darkthorne. We're got Mark with me, and we're gonna be doing general crazy stuff. That's all there is to it. There is no plan. Well, there never is a plan, but there is no real plan today. Anyway, I did my dailies. Don't have any endeavors to do, so yeah, maybe I'll do some little. Maybe I'll play around with some building something in theory later. Never know. No, Mar Hawkman, if I'm gonna really blow something up, I figure nothing beats a good, like half your ship's antimatter reserves and a nice magnetic bottle. You lower the field, kaboom. Nothing left. Big kaboom. Worked in the original series. But I think today we're going to see what a mirror Gorn looks like. Fascinating. When I go to Klingons, this gets really dark. Yeah, maybe I'll just run the episode on the Gorn just so I can see the cutscene at the end of that. That will be my first plan. Now, in theory, we might even have a mom with us later today, but we're just going to do, like I said, we're going to be doing some general fun here. So, episodes. Let's go take a mirror Gorn through the firewall.
A curious matter has been brought to my attention. It seems that a high-profile person of interest has been taken hostage at Starfleet research facility. Naturally, Starfleet intelligence sent agents to interrogate this person, but the results were unusual, to say the least. Apparently, this
Hey, Laurel's our new contact. Officially.
The Federation, the Alliance, has requested your assistance on this matter. I want you to comply with the request. I am quite interested to learn Starfleet's business will only say to a Klingon officer.
I am a Gorn. What you would say is please. Chew on my face.
T-shirt. What's that on your T-shirt there, DT?
Ah, got the Seth Convention. It's Voyager. I got it from Garrett's booth.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Yeah. I figured it'd be good for the broadcast today. It's actually a really comfortable shirt, too. So, yeah. Let's pan the camera down a little bit. Voyager, it says on here, to the journey.
Okay.
Anyway. Let's go do a transwarp to some firewall here. We're going to run this solo, so hopefully there'll be no mistakes. And I may even, and before I jump in, I got to make sure that this thing is clearly not, on elite when I do this. After all, the lovely Vorcha can only take so much hammering. Patrols. I can live on advanced. Yeah, nothing like dreadnoughts spawning inside, freaking people vanishing off the map. Plus, when we do this, it's all going. Plus, by doing this, in theory, ta-da. And hey, Rob, how's it going? But yeah, in theory, off. I gotta go message Mom after the cutscene here, because I'm giving her a little bit of updates. I figure if I do this right, she'll have at least some footage of a big nasty Gorn going through this, and we'll all get to see what they dress a mirror Gorn up in. Because I'm really curious about that, actually. And we're going to do this with the cutscenes.
Do you need to do the daily? Are you doing the daily?
Oh, I did the daily. No, this is just a run through. I got curious yesterday what my Gorn would look like here because, let's be honest, like most Gorns, he's a giant. And the fact that he wears no shirt and a few other things, I'm kind of curious what he's going to look like. You're going to lose volume for a second while I do this.
This is Captain Ofu, USS Kutch. We could use your help dealing with this Terran Empire fleet. There's something they want on that station, and they're not taking no for an answer.
Acknowledged. We are going to eat them now.
We were expecting you. Terrans, not so much. Not sure if you're on the station. Nice shot. Keep up.
I do really love how this ship handles. I mean, look, you're almost flying sideways with that momentum. As far as officially speaking, there's no real build on this either. It's just kind of me. I guess facing probably is closer to a cannon, but an on-screen, a screen-accurate build with cannons and beams and all that. But
Glad you turned up. Things are moving sideways fast. The Terrans are number on the station. Our scans show they're running on emergency power and batteries. Most of their critical systems are down, including comms.
You are weak, Starfleet. They knew where to hit you.
Yes, we noticed that as well.
and they answered perfectly.
Key targets, but didn't do enough damage to destroy the station. Like I said earlier, there's something in there they want. Guess they figured they needed to soften the station first. Can you beam it away, Team Over? We'll keep an eye on things out here.
Very well. We will fix your mess, human.
Excellent. I'd go in weapons hot if I were you. The Terrans are in boarding parties over once the station is in shields. I doubt they'll be happy to see your team when they arrive. Are you ready to beam over now?
Still get the visual glitch going, but you know, we'll deal with it.
Commander Kyle DeSoto, Starfleet Intelligence. Thanks for coming. We can really use your help. If we can get to engineering, we can get main power up and running. Once we have that handled, we can start restoring critical systems. They're fine. The brig security systems are still online, and life support is functional on that deck. To be honest, we're probably in the safest spot on the station. The rest of the place is running on emergency power and crawling terror boarding parties.
Very well. Let's go to engineering.
Lucky you made it out here. Things were looking pretty grim. To say that the Terrans are out here. We'll be a number of things.
It's kind of funny. He just runs like he does.
Could be after
He
any one of them.
He plods slowly even when he runs, when he's trotting along.
Afraid the turbo lift's offline. Need to use the Jeffries to get down there. Watch out! There's some hostiles here! That officer's still alive. Check on that plasma depot and come around. We need to get through here. See that lower panel in the wall? Open it to access the EPS valves. You can adjust them to redirect the plasma flow and clear us a path. We need to get Billy stable. Once we get comms back up, I'll call for a medical team. Engineering's over here. He's still here, too. Take him down. You're forced back. We have to stop whatever they're doing.
Take him down! Open fire!
Oh, Tenants, I didn't know you cared. You're gonna get commentary while I play this, because it's half the fun. Got to put the bite back on him. My Gorn hasn't eaten Terran in too long.
Over here. Looks clear. Let's get to work. I need you to open that lower access panel and reconfigure the isolinear chips inside it. Once you do that, you should be able to get the reactor back online.
So you want these 7 to 8 foot Gorn to go down to the lower panel and rearrange isolinear chips. I duck and I'm still taller than it. My head's still above the table. Taking my head's inside the table because of clipping, but ah, there's a red light, DeSoto. I think your reactor's broken.
Damn! A couple of EPS conduits were fried. We need to lock down those power spikes. I'll do what I can down here to keep things from melting down. Gonna need you to get upstairs and deal with those power spikes, though.
If I must.
Okay, there are two consoles you can use to regulate the power spikes. The consoles are on either side of the reactor. Good luck. Work smart, but work fast. We need to get this under control. Nice work. Power's back and the EPS is locked down and in the green. Alright, there's a console near your position. Use it to bring internal sensors back online. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
It is so trusting that Starfleet intelligence lets a Gorn work on their station.
We're detecting hostiles in the brig. I repeat, hostiles in the brig.
That's not good. They must be going for the prisoners. Get to the break ASAP and deal with the situation. I need to keep working here to restore critical systems while there's still time.
Fix your stupid station, we'll kill the Terrans.
Oh, I see you got my message. Oh, let's talk.
Would you be, now, just generally out here, people, would you guys be confident if you're looking out and seeing that sort of away team looking at you? I don't know if I would.
I have to say, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Why the delay? All you can eat buffet at Quarks?
No, all you eat Terrans in the engineering section.
Explain myself. Oh, honey, we do not have the time it'd take for me to explain myself to anyone. Trust me.
I should rename this All You Can Eat Turn Buffet.
With the kind of problem you excel at solving, and I need it fast. That said, can we continue this conversation somewhere else?
No, I like you behind the glass.
Apart at the seams, and I'd rather not die in a cell.
Are you scared of dying? Today's a good day to die.
Absolutely. Only an idiot would be scared in a situation like this. Look, quit wasting time. Get me out of here before it's too late.
No.
You're skeptic. I can see that fine. I recently acquired a sizable amount of classified Alliance research data. All sorts of juicy secrets in there. Knowledge. After all, even someone like me has to answer to the Emperor. I needed to justify my existence, so I shared some of that data I acquired with him. He found something that he craved more than anything. Getting it became the soul of his life. As time went on, it was clear something was wrong. That could destroy anything, anywhere.
And how'd you come here?
Doesn't matter. I'm here. Let's move on. I had access to the Emperor's tactical plans. He means to conquer everything in existence. And he believes this weapon will help him do that. Thing is,
I don't think I've taken a bite out of an emperor
destroy
yet.
everything in existence with it. In fact, they think that's the most likely outcome. And I feel the same way.
I see you've met the prisoner. Charming, isn't she? I've been able to restore most of the critical systems, but we still have a Terran problem. They've regrouped and dug in around the data lab. I need you to convince them of the error of their ways.
I thought you would never ask, Starfleet.
There's a turbo lift around the corner from you that will take you there. I'll meet you there after I secure the brig here. Those Terrans really did a number on this place.
Don't you dare leave me here! Where are you going? Oh!
I'm leaving.
At least the doors are large enough that I can fit through them. decided to go with the old-fashioned bullying cannon. I have to take a look. I don't think I've commissioned Honolulu. I might have room for here. If I did, I'm pretty sure I don't have anything that's going to work here. I mean, this is really just kind of a big ground crew. Ah,
How delightful. I seem to have acquired a new nemesis.
that's actually a different line, I think. I'll blow my Echo Papa. Come on, you know you want to do it so I can get another Echo Papa.
I'd love to stay and slay, but duty calls, I'm afraid. Until next time.
Animation, the sizing a little better. I can at least reach controls these days.
Looks like the mainframe was compromised. Check the next console. Verify the status of the backups.
Yeah, if I manually shoot, she would.
How bad is it?
Hey, look, it's Alita. I can actually continue on this mission.
The system's been wiped. Damn! That means we have no
Your
idea
security is inadequate. Better assume she took all of your precious little data.
Right. Hold on. Damn. A ship just made the jump from our space to the mirror universe. I'm betting our mysterious Bakari was on board.
It's not mysterious, it's Kumaki. It's the little purple funny speaking
That
woman.
won't be necessary. One of the research projects here was a dimensional portal activator. Went to prototype a few months ago, so they probably worked on.
Now, allow me to point out something weird here. He's telling us about prototype ships. I guess he really believes in the Alliance. He's telling me, a Gorn captain in the Klingon Empire, about a prototype ship.
It generates a trans-universal portal between
That's
our
security
universe
for you.
and the mirror universe. They worked on it here because the barrier between our universes is thin.
So I've been told.
Prototype was installed on the conch. With it, we'll be able to open a portal to the mirror universe. Once we're there, we can pursue the Terrans and get back what we stole from us.
Let's go murder some people
So,
then.
you're going to blindly chase after her, aren't you? Well,
No, I'm going to cloak and murder her.
going south increased dramatically. So, I guess I'm coming with you. Someone needs to make sure you don't screw it all up. Are you ready to head back to your ship?
I guess the little Terran's coming with me.
I hope you're ready.
Well, I know he
for
needs to
it.
tell us, but still, I mean, it's a secret project.
She'll send a welcoming committee to greet us on the other side.
The transit devices are up and running on all ships. We're ready to move.
Into the red portal. Why, oh, why didn't we take the blue portal? Okay. Let's go murder some more Terran.
Marks for
station.
Very well, we'll blow up your station around you.
It's charming that you think so. I'd keep you as a pet, but the Emperor wants your head on a platter. And who am I to say no to us so freely? I do hope you'll die screaming. It's so much
Oh, there will be screaming, woman.
Told ya. Jesus predicted. What more
I think the first part we're going to go for that battleship. Yeah, it's the biggest threat.
take out their shield generators if you want to clean down the station and get your name back.
I wonder how the station would survive bombardment from here.
Now that we've finished off the committee, why don't we beam down to the station? The longer Kumarke has that data, the more damage she'll do with it.
Why don't we blow up the station? Oh wait, that doesn't work for you. Okay. Terran recruitment finna be really fun. Id.
And they'll be coming for us soon.
Attention all hands.
I
Have arrived.
think we're going to use a big
Their
gun.
heads, won't you?
Well, that was good. Still, this is a Terran station, and Terrans aren't terribly fond of taking orders from aliens. Let's drop by and see who's suffering for defying the Purple Peak Crusher.
You really don't like her, do you? the booth.
Mark. She's been using terrorists as lab rats, testing the Emperor's new toys. No dictatorship inflicted death by aliens. Or the control guide you. I tried to stop her. She just said, "It didn't work out for me."
What are these toys?
The Emperor is obsessed with that stuff. Thinks it'll make him invincible. Has something to do with
Boring conversation anyway. Looks like Kumarke used the agonizer to keep poor DeSoto quiet. Loose lips sink ships. What? You don't think I did it, do you? Your team had eyes on me the whole time, champ. Oh, and I'm really looking forward to that, let me tell you. Can we go now? It'd be good to get what we came for before Kumarke calls in every Terran in comms range to murder us.
No, we will kill them all.
Yeah, Mygorn's confident about killing everybody.
I wasn't clear earlier. Kill Mika and her sons. Now!
I'm not a thug. Thug is insulting. I am your nemesis, woman. I'm not merely a thug.
Hey, better let me handle that log, Chief. I can crack it like an egg. Just make sure I don't get shot in the back while I work on it, okay?
Do your work or I will eat you. Oh, I guess you're done. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, good news, everybody's in here, so it makes it easier.
Oh, locked you out, didn't she? Kumarka's good, but she's not as good as me. I can crack her security and get to that data. You have to trust me.
I could have one of my crew do it. I'd rather have it go and do it. We're smarter than you mammals.
You would, and I'm sure they're gifted, but do they know the latest in Terran
there's a couple people who did not survive this long. Where are they? Where are the bodies? Problem with the rain. I forgot the bodies, so we gotta go get the bodies. Okay, bodies are back.
Data's heading to the console at 9 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! Keep it up! There's more to go! Data's heading to the console at 1 o'clock. Get it before it's lost! Keep it up! There's more to go! The clock's ticking here! Stop messing around! Data's heading to the console at 5 o'clock. Get it before it's lost.
Big peanut hamper's a little stuck.
Got it. Finish off our uninvited guests so we can get out of here. All right, we have what we came for. Take the extra Great. Now let's get out of here while we still can.
Welcome back. Taking you found what we came for?
You would think that, but
That's good news. We're came
Voth apparently don't like us.
Sacred trees of Lugar. Invincible.
should just demo record this whole mission, but
Looks like you caught
maybe
her.
next time.
You better get back to our universe before she returns with a full Terran armada. Right. We'll open the portal. Once it's ready, go through and cross over. We'll cover you. Okay. We're all set here. Just give the word when you're ready. You're all clear. Get
It is
through the
amazing how
portal.
the portal's blue on this side and it's red on the other. This tells you which side of the hole you're on.
There's no more time. Go! Tactical. Target the lead cruiser and fire at will.
DeSoto in his blaze of glory. I get the feeling we'll see him again, though. After all, if they capture the ship, they got another way to come across.
Aw. Looks like the conch didn't make it. Guess it wasn't a good day for the DeSotos of either universe.
So some respect or I will pop your head off and leave it in the cell by itself.
Touched a nerve, did I? Sorry about that. Look, it wasn't all bad. We got your missing data and some choice Terran data to go along with it.
What?
You didn't think I'd stop when I collected your data, did you? What did I say earlier? Knowledge is power. And based on what I saw in there, I'd say we have quite a bit of power to enjoy here.
We will discuss this later.
We read you. We're only picking up one ship out there, though.
The others died. Painfully.
Understood. Was the mission a success? That's good to know. Thank you. We have a lot of repairs to make over here. But if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
If I might make a suggestion, let's take our prize somewhere with a lot more defenses than this station. Kumarke might come after us again, and we're sitting ducks where we are now.
Now we can go see what this looks like.
And so they run home, tails between their legs. They probably think they've won. Poor deluded fools. We have everything we need from them. The location of the Emperor's prize is now known. He will be most pleased. Make sure all is ready for the next stage.
Well, we can definitely see the shadow of my Gorns imposing in there.
Glory of the Empire!
Kind of. That is an interesting look for my Gorn. Yeah, we probably will see him in another. We'll probably see him in an agony booth. But we got to see what the Gorn looks like, man. Kind of looks like his swagger. And apparently a little slave collar right on his frickin' choker, which is very weird. And did you think I was going to have a lot of rank as an alien in the Terran Empire? Probably not. But we're definitely going to... Okay, so let me get... Anyway, that takes care of that. I might just leave the mission just to turn in tomorrow. Now that it's done, and I can just get that out of the way in the morning. Yep. But yeah, we are about as alien as we get in a freaking Terran Empire. I don't think we're gonna have much rank. I mean, the only way I could be more alien would probably be if I was Tholian in this game, or maybe a Herald, or Nah, heroes are kind of humanoid. I isolated them earlier today. Let's see. You have to be alien. You have to be Gorn, because hell, we're big giant lizards. Tholian. Zenkethi. Yeah, Zenkethi probably wouldn't have much rank either. But Lucari is a purple human, so that's surprising. But Jordan, you get a nose job, you're all good. Trill, little makeup, nobody notices spots. Stacks prove that one. Anyway, that was a run with a Klingon through Firewall. It was actually kind of fun. So now we will just pop some character changes. And if anybody's got anything they want to say for anything, we're going to have some... Oh, guys, I'm also in the live channel if anyone wants to join in. Just remember, I'm probably going to end up talking over you at some point, but... You are welcome in. Yeah, let's see. Events done for the day. Endeavors are done. Anybody's got anything they want to do, just let me know, man. We were just having a... I have to admit, it was fun taking the Gorn through there. It was really fun watching that doorway open, and literally you can just see him just kind of blocking everything off. As I told Mom, well, Mom's going to be trying to watch it. Well, Mom, if you can't, well, we don't know if you're listening live or not, but if you are, great. If not, about 45 minutes in, you do have a mirror saw running around. And it makes me want to have that uniform for a Klingon. Because there's so many Klingons I can do that off of, because... I've experimented with Terran Empire before. Let's go to some character screens here. I do have several Terran types here. Let's start with here's a low level. I started this Trill with Frost a while back, and I kind of stopped. I think what's going to end up happening when this goes along, once I get the mirror Gagarin unlocked, I think that'll be a good ship for the backstory of somebody who just left the mirror universe. Another Terran, kind of an alien Orion thing. Crew of holograms, so that makes more sense. Just again, another one will probably end up in that new mirror ship. Let's see, where's the other one?
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. And then, of course, we have my first mirror, who was actually originally Gemidor, but I changed him over to an Andorian, who is in the Terran Empire. And that just... with a big old Alliance battlecruiser, that just worked out very well. I'm going to take all these through the mirror universe. I don't know why. Oh yes, I do know why. It'll be fun. Wouldn't it be fun to see all these Terrans in the Terran story?
That would be glorious.
And then in my headcanon, that would end up being that the Terran went here, and that's the Federation person who we may disappear. In my headcanon, they'll be out for revenge. Anyway, anybody got anything you need to do, man? Because, like I said, we're just having some fun now.
Well, all I'm doing right now is just making sure all my characters have at least a little bit of dilithium to be fine.
Yeah.
Because I've already got all my endeavors done in my event.
I got like 12 days left. I'll be 12 days from now, I will have my America gear, and then that will
Same here.
and that will be on my. Like I said, there's a couple characters as we went through that list who will have that ship. I might even. I don't think I can give it to the KDF one, not because I can't. I just don't think it fits him. But anyway, next point for today. I don't know what my next point for today will end up being. It's always a good question what I will end up doing.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want to blow some stuff up. I have to actually I'm going to have to prep up a couple of ships later for a project, but that will be later, of course.
Secret project.
Yes,
Secret project.
It's a secret project. There are about 4 people who
Or the required clearance level.
Who would have the clearance level to know what this thing is. So clearly we're not going to work on that on stream. But
Ooh, top secret goodies.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, and as I said yesterday, I actually on Jason here and in his little inquiry, we did break 1 million as far as the DPS League boards for ISC. I'm the highest ranked engineer at this moment, and I'm proud of it. The team got me there. The team got me there, and there's a freaking. I live in a rural area, so you got these little freaking sticker burst spike things, which just hurt. Come out of your shoe. Come out of your shoe, and you just kind of step on them. And it's like, ow. So I have to go pull that out.
That sounds lovely.
Foot. Yeah, had to pull that out of my foot. As I quickly check some mail real quick. No word from DHL, who won't ship out to where I live, about I got a replacement part for something that's kind of not right on my tower. It was supposed to be sent out DHL last week. DHL doesn't deliver out here, so they gave it over. So they apparently sent it to the postal service, and there's no tracking information on it whatsoever. I have no clue where the hell it is.
Oh, that's got to be frustrating.
Oh, it's very frustrating. And the really funny part is...
Tower is in your computer?
Yeah, there's a light controller in my computer, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which controls all the fans, and literally there's just a minor problem. It's either the main module or the side module, which are both configured to run the lights on the tower. But here's the problem. I can turn it on, half the lights come on, half of them come on after like about 2 or 3 minutes.
Well, as long as you can play the game, I won't complain.
Everything works. It's just, and visually I rearrange things so that anything you normally see is lit up. But it's the principle of the matter at this point, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
And it's all under warranty, so I just filed a warranty claim on it, and.
Yeah, I had to do that with my headphones not too long ago.
Yep.
That little port that the USB plugs in to recharge them.
Yeah.
Broke.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Showing you a well-made.
No, a lot of people don't recommend doing this, but I did it anyways. I went ahead and got the protection plan on it.
Yeah.
And it was 2 weeks remaining on it, so.
It paid for itself right there. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it sure did.
Well, I had the warranty point for all the fan stuff, and literally I got the tower about November last year, so it was under warranty. And I was going, we're going to go argue this stuff and get it all fixed. Because we can. technically I have a motherboard. I just replaced it normally, but one of the pins was broke on it, and I have to go file a warranty claim on that, and then effectively have a backup motherboard in case something goes wrong. It's all minor stuff here and there. But I mean, it was USB 3. One of the actual pins was actually broken in the adapter, and it's sort of like so not both the USB things on. When I got the new tower didn't fit, and I just went, you know, I don't have freaking 3 weeks to do this, and I had the little extra at the time because work, which isn't scheduling much for anything right now, was scheduling me for like 100-hour 10-day work weeks.
Oh, that reminds me, I got me a new job.
Oh, congratulations!
And I'm happy. I'm working for Rico again like I used to, which I really like that company.
Okay, well, very good. All right.
Yes.
So I guess today's point is: anybody want to do any boom boom pew pew?
Sure.
And hello, Apulu Figar. We're rating with a party of 5. Welcome to our stream. I'm Darkthorne. Mom's not here tonight, so I have guest people in with me to go give peanut gallery comments. We just ran through the new mission Firewall on Star Trek Online. Ran it through with a Gorn. Ran it through with a Gorn because we needed to see what a Gorn looked like at the end of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I will have to say, and we'll have to do this in our best Klingon voice,
it was glorious.
Makes me want to go run through one of my Klingons later. Not tonight, mind you. That might be a tomorrow thing. Might be tomorrow and just have to do something like 2 people, so because we tried a 5-person run through yesterday and we broke the hell out of the map. I mean, we had stuff in asteroids. We had people disappearing off the map, and it's like, talk to this person. This person's not here. We have a problem. So anyway, yeah, today's point is going to be just kind of run around, blow some things up for the next hour or 2.
Yeah, just run around in circles at ESD.
I do that too.
Yeah, I'm good at it myself.
I mean, especially when you're doing stuff, that's kind of what you do. About a minute, I'll refine my 8,000 dilithium for the day. I should go down to the academy, refine some more because I have way too much ore right now. Funny part is I've blown about 1.5 million refined dilithium just building things here and there that I needed, because there's always things you need in this game. Do you need to re-engineer your weapons? Yes, I do. Okay, let's go re-engineer the weapons. That's going to cost you a lot of dilithium.
That does get frustrating after a while.
Yeah, Mark Hawkman. Yeah, I mean that happens. I mean, for us when we ran it, it was in the Terran computer room, and then it brings us back to the main station, and everything's just gone at that point. So we're stuck.
Excuse me just a moment.
We're stuck at the station, unable to advance, and the mission's literally at the Terran station, unable to advance, and it was brilliant, man. But yeah, like I said, the biggest point lately is I got like a 7-figure point, and I have to thank. There is a gigantic list that got everything together on this ship that put it all together, and I'm happy. I'm happy enough that I'm going to have to go do this on another ship, and I've been helping other people boost up things where I can. So, but yeah, mission objectives go crazy. And that's just what we need. As I look through here, and apparently there are messages I missed somewhere. Probably the false start and the real start. Yeah, the false start because I had the wrong stream title, and I just did. And it was like a minute before I broadcast, so I just did a restart and did that. So anyway, we are here. I guess, another thing I found interesting in all the little patches, and you'll hear this one on stream in a moment.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
They voiced the Taylor, at least on ESD, and the problem I have with it, he doesn't really. Every Cardassian we've ever seen kind of has a sinister vibe to him. He doesn't have that. He just sounds so open and happy, and I don't know if I can take that, man. I don't know. Which now makes me curious if the one down in the Academy has a voice. So we're about to go find out. Oh, I forgot to do my dial with him. And the reason you're getting double audio, or Hawkman, is I have speakers going, and you're also listening in on the speaker feed. I either listen to the game without volume, or you get some double audio here and there. I can't do it one way or the other. I can turn it down a little bit, but that's about it. If I put everything on my headphones, then I'm going to go nuts.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
And it's the same voice for the female Taylor on the Academy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna mute this out. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. So I can turn this up and listen to this one more time.
Hello. You can alter your uniform and look here.
Yeah, let's see. We have a male voice on a female character. Because
what character is this?
Go down to ESD.
Mm-hmm.
Go down to the Taylor. And talk to the Taylor on ESD.
Yeah.
It has the same voice.
You talking about the Academy? Because that's where it looks like you're at.
Yeah, I'm at the Academy, and it's the ESD Taylor voice, which is a male voice.
Uh-huh.
Now we go back
but it's
here.
a female character.
Yeah.
How funny.
Now, I don't know why, now I feel the need to actually go down to like Rosanna and see if they did the same thing. This is turning into a moral imperative now. We're going to Rosanna. Rosanna. We're going to Rosanna because we gotta see this again if this is actually. I probably will. Now, first one we're gonna go down to Rosanna.
You're right. That is
funny. Yeah, I know there has. It's like you're doing your own uniform out of a replicator there, so I always looked at it. No spoiler about it, but I'll find it funny if there's a voice on it. But first, we're going down to Rosanna. And then, of course, after that, we're going to have to go check the Klingon side of things. Technically, I should check the fleet base too, but I'm not fit. But that just made me laugh right there.
Welcome to Rosanna.
I mean, I like the fact that they gave the Taylor a voice, but I mean, come on here. You couldn't get two people to record dialogue? Alright, we're about to check this one out. Muting out the mic so there's no double audio. Turning up the volume here so I can hear. And here we go. Okay, Drazena has no voice. You just go straight to the tailor. Okay. No dialogue interactions there. Probably because you cannot buy... Oh, I'm stuck in a little memory lake here. Let's see if I... Alright. May have ran stuff a little too far. Let's go see what we have going down. Oh, look, it's a radio party. Well, we're not listening to the radio, so you know what? We're leaving the radio party. I just had to check out, see if there were... Let's go to 39 and check that out. I should go to K7 also while I'm at it.
I'll check out K7 for you. I'm already there.
Alright. But I mean, that really was funny.
Cardassian female, no voice.
Alright. But yeah, the one on the Academy made... Hello, I sound like a Cardassian. I'm now your tailor here. I'm such a good tailor that I now look like a human female. I don't think we'll have one on 39 though. We might have one in the fleet holding. But that might not be as jarring.
Are you laughing at me again?
No, I'm laughing. Sales were poor, so he shipped off to a new location and no one's taken over his place. Oh, they're talking about Sierra. Yeah, and Paragon Gaming. Hey, Paragon Gaming. Let me see if I can give you a shout out here. Yeah, if I can actually turn the caps lock off. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Things never seem to work right. Yep, there we go. A little shout out to somebody to follow there. Alright, now we'll take this ship. And the layout of this is a lot like what Space Dock was. Hopefully I remember where the tailor is. I don't think it's like way back here somewhere. Speaking of which, I wish I missed the donut.
You missed the donut.
ESD before they redid it was basically one big circle.
I like what DS9 is.
Kind of, but a little different, but kind of.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I think I get your.
I don't even remember what the tailor is on 42. I'm not even sure there is a tailor anymore on 42. Let's go take a look at that. Now we have a start. Let's see. Yeah, according to this, there is no tailor on here, so.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if it's in the Admiral's office or something like that.
Yeah, we can go take a look. Yeah. I mean, we have a bar with no bartender. Let's go.
You gotta love those serve yourself bars.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, it's DeSoto. I thought he was dead. It is a new model.
Hmm.
Apparently he lived.
Apparently. Well, we don't know if he died or not. We could be just in a escape pod somewhere.
In the Terran Empire.
Yeah.
Now, listen in today's office. We're just going to go up the flights of many ramps. You know, hide and go seek here can be really fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Security officer. Transporter room. And there's no tailor around here. So apparently, if there was a tailor in 42, he did retire. Medical officer hanging in the bar. I guess because there's so little to do here, people die of alcohol poisoning if they're not around.
I guess so.
Let's see here. Rampies. Requisition officers. Commodity broker. The diplomat we used to drop off. Bank exchange, mail. What do we have over here? Ship repairs. Yeah, let's have ship repairs way up here so it's really hard to get to. Ship selection. Requisition. Customized starship. Yeah, there is no tailor in 42, man. Commodity broker. Yeah, old ESD was a full circle. Isn't anymore. We have a guy named Zeno. Belmar Hawkman, here I am between the commodity broker and everything else, and there be no tailor here. So, enough of that exploring. The only place where there might be a voice tailor is quite possibly the fleet holding. Technically, that would be a lot of fleet holdings.
Yeah.
I can be doing fleet holdings all day doing that. All right. Well, if there wasn't one, there logically should be. There never was, so logically there wasn't one there. Make me go chase a non-existent tailor.
They need to put one in there.
Yeah. I don't think they need to put one there. It'd be nice, but it'd take way too long. And apparently we have a mom joining us in a listen-in, but can't talk. So, oh wait, I can hear stuff there.
She's lost her
Your
voice.
mic's working. Your mic's working, Mom. I'm hearing sound. Until you mute out. I heard a bleep. I hear typing. Your mic works, Mom. Anyway.
Dearest Mom.
Dearest Mom. Apparently you have come back to disturb the cat, so Mom's away, the dark will play stream. Anyway. No, like I said, it's amusing that we have a male voice on the female tailored. I should check out some of the KDFN stuff, but I'm not going to do that right now.
See, he's laughing at me again.
Yeah. Oh, I was going, no, Mike, we keep hearing you. We hear stuff all over there. Just don't hear you speaking right now, so apparently you have something there that's picking up audio. As now we go to President Gecko.
She may not have her headphones on and it's just sitting by her keyboard.
It might be. That would be it. Possibly. It could well be.
Citizens of the Federation and her allies, it is my honor to introduce the official Starfleet ships of the Line Museum.
Click, 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 click. And it okay spelled backwards is gecko. Our president is a gecko.
Your president is a gecko?
Yeah, apparently so. Because thud, thud. I'm not kidding. We can hear something going on there. There was a big thud. Anyway, despite mystery points, let's see what we can do besides find some dilithium finally. Okay. Now, could run some ISA, run some ISC, run something here. I don't know what. Anybody have any requests for what they want to see done today? And good evening, Abda. How you doing tonight?
Can we do the new TFO What was
Sure.
it called?
Yeah,
Sure.
Operation Wolf. Yeah, no problem. I can make a drone army to go have some fun. Anybody else like to do some Operation Wolf today? If not, I'll just plug this thing. Yeah, we're gonna plug this thing, man.
Hug it.
Yeah. It's all about the pug right now. Wee woo, wee woo. We're accepting. And now it's quiet wherever Mom is. As we wait on people to accept.
Sorry, the wee woo came up in the middle of a screen change, and it's the floating ones.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay, maybe it is someone else then.
Maybe. Well, it stopped. But everything's redded out, so in theory we're waiting on one other person somewhere.
There we go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go.
Here we go. Into the dramatically lit, very red space dock.
Everyone's here? A team of
Yes, we're here.
We're here. We're penning a triple now.
And we're planting a garden too, it seems.
Yep. Genesis. It's amazing we're still here.
Mm-hmm. Throwing all kinds of things out, aren't we?
Might as well. I can do that too.
Together now. Bling. Deling.
Bling.
Oh.
Operations is locked down. Use the exocomms to get the doors open.
Ah.
Get to the consoles down in
Hello, future drones.
Deploy exocomms to the console. Once all three are set, they'll start cracking the security system.
This system won't even know it hit it. I'll cut through the security like a hot knife through
Okay,
some
so I did
lead.
that one.
Oh boy, this is going to be great.
All right, the exocomms.
I like the fact that they gave the exocomps personalities.
Yeah. Drone module on here? Oh no, it's not because I did that wrong. Okay.
Heads up! They're using site-to-site transporters to beam troops in.
No drone army right now, unless I do this right.
System hack is 25%.
So we're just in murder. No, wait, we got we have drones. Or we have something. No, we stop them. Weird. So this isn't my simulates my beat up other things. I was doing bug hunt earlier, so you can't simulate bugs, so I changed it out to an adapt. Resistance is futile. Futile. You will adapt to site assess. Somewhere in here I will switch quickly to the other point once there is a big enough break. I miss my drone army.
No, I never knew this door had a gate.
Deploy exocomps at the database before the Terrans delete
And
all
now
the
we have a simulate up. So we're going to make a drone army.
Time to waste on your lack. Face me yourself. You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had it.
I'll let the drones come.
Okay, here we go. Keep those exocomps intact so we can get what we came here for.
Shoot to kill, idiots.
Shoot to kill, shoot to kill.
We come in peace, shoot to kill,
Not
shoot to kill.
today, cretins. All technicians, report to ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us.
And right now,
You won't get rid of me
we
that
get a bunch of drones coming. It's all about the drones.
Transporter room. Emergency transport.
Data acquisition at 25%. Keep it up.
My minions are growing, yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Shooter, initiate transport.
Well, if you want to see fun here, just look how many drones are slowly coming up.
Oh, you're assimilating the bad guys, right?
Surprise!
Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise! Surprise!
Yeah, I've
I should have been playing Star Trek instead of the new thing.
What's the new thing?
I started on a 8-bit open world MMO with PvP to it.
Oh.
It's turned into a gigantic dumpster fire.
Oh, well, that dumpster tires can be fun.
There's no balance. There's griefing by the player killing people. There's basically they got a game where whoever hits with the stun first wins, because you'll not be able to do anything. And the tank can one hit the healer.
I'll see how
So
easy I can get with you.
So it sounds like they need
I
some
got
work.
them that easily.
yeah, no, they're working on it. The problem is they're presenting it as a full-fledged game, not early access. And it started this month, right?
Oh, so there is no beta on it then, or you that are already
Uh,
past beta.
The beta was 10 people, who, of course, just wanted to fight each other in 8-bit. So, you know, they learned everything, and then we're technically already level 30 when the server opened, because they didn't get a character reset. They got to keep their stuff.
Oh, and so they're just going like a lawnmower over everybody then.
Mm-hmm. They're the PvP elite, which makes the PvP arena a place where nobody wants to go, because it's just, you know, 3-4 people who dominate there. And then, yeah, they tried to fix the game, but this has just caused those people that can play or kill to now just not even kill you for your grind spot. Just kill you for the hell of it, move on to the next guy, and come back around to you by the time you've gotten from the city where you're sent back to the spot you were grinding, right? And right at that point, they come along on their circle, and you're dead again. So there's really very little for me to do. Because I chose, of course, to support the healer. I like the team fight idea that they are going to implement someday. But the guild I started, yeah, it's just me. Everybody else rage quit the game. So I, as the weakest person, have the longest endurance still playing it. But after what they did today, they made the PvE and PvP different instances in the high-level dungeons. But the only reason to even go to those dungeons is to grind for EXP. Because the bosses have been made way too strong to go farming. Oh, it's not even for the XP that they farm noobs. They're just doing it so that the noobs complain. They're doing it because they literally are enjoying the tears of others.
They feast
Sounds like a
upon
bunch
them.
of sadists.
They're taking the salt. They're taking the salt from your tears for their popcorn.
Yeah, but it was advertised as there was going to be a day-night PvP mechanic, but now they've made it so that everybody wants to get into the dungeon with the EXP and luck bonus. Otherwise, it's not even worth it with the health they gave bosses. And grinders who are trying to get a level and spend $10 to give global EXP bonus. Yeah, it's too bad. You get half the time of your $10 spent walking back to where you were.
Yeah. Anyway, that was Operation Wolf going really quick.
Yeah, that was a pretty quick one, relatively speaking.
That said, the game engine is open source, so guess what I'm going to do?
You know, I never knew until this TFO that you can actually come down into the shuttle bay like this.
Yep. You can actually do it on the regular dock now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of exploring down here.
As you explore there, I'm exploring down here.
Yep.
But it was nice that they actually opened up this section a bit.
Yeah, it's.
Of course, we have elevators that go nowhere.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do. Elevators to nowhere.
A door that doesn't open anywhere. All the sights, all the sounds. Including just, I'm still amused, a really weird voice for a Cardassian and an even weirder voice for a human female.
Hey, DT.
Hey, Chaos, I'll be going, man.
Not bad. What are you doing on ESD?
All I'm doing on ESD, I'm just wandering around looking at the sights.
Are you trying to do shenanigans and get to places you're not supposed to be?
No.
Okay. Because if you are, I'm going to give you a tip.
Don't do it on stream?
Okay, that's one tip, and I'll give you the other tip after stream. I know how to attack it and get to the back shuttle bay.
Ah, very cool.
I'll have to show you.
I'll have to get the equipment out for that one later. No, I'm kind of wandering around again. Not a lot to do tonight. We're just here to answer questions at times, letting people have their say here and there, and well, I have secret projects I have to work on after stream.
I hear you. I hear you. Other than that, how's your day been?
Been pretty good. Got through 3 Iconian TFOs fairly quick. I assimilated numerous Terrans today.
Nice.
I had to mow the lawn today.
I almost got the lawnmower running. It's got the riding motor out here. I think I'm gonna have to go change oil on it next, and do a little bit of cleanup on stuff. But it's getting closer. Closer it gets, the better off it goes.
That's good. Sounds good.
Closer. If I can get the damn thing running, then quite frankly, I don't have to try mowing 4 acres with a push mower.
Yeah.
Hey, push mower's good exercise.
Not much else.
4 acres, no.
Hello, stream. How's everybody's day been? I hope it's been a good one.
But I'm just trying to figure out what will be the next point today. And if I could figure out points, I'd probably even put up a poll today. I would put up a poll or something today, but I'll have to get the instructions on that later. I have to get a lot of instructions on how to do stuff on here. I ran through Firewall with my Gorn today, so we saw a mirror Gorn at the end. It was only at a lieutenant rank. My Gorn feels cheated.
Was he at least as tall as he was supposed to be?
Yeah, he blocked the doorway. He blotted out everything in the doorway.
Hey, my Taylor Bug character looked like herself. You know, the actual Taylor Bug and not the...
Yeah.
the fur face, but I don't know. I didn't like the fact that they put her in a different uniform.
You're gonna deal with it. They put my Gorn in a different uniform. I kind of want to. I kind of want to do a run through, but it would end up being a speed run. I kind of want to take one of my characters who's most definitely Terran inspired, and see what they look like.
Right.
I get the feeling, though, it's going to be the same kind of generic-looking uniform, red belt with the Enterprise dagger.
Yeah, it's gonna be a generic-looking uniform. They're pre-programmed, of course, but
to a degree, yeah. I mean, it would be fun, and I'm just going to go to my selection point. People will see this. People here will see it in a moment, but I can see it right now anyway. Not going to take the level 9 through. The level 9 is going to wait until I get the Mirka Garen unlocked. Then we'll throw this one up here. I mean, I can take this alien Fed Orion Terran through there. But
you know that the Federation is doomed, right? If we all come from the mirror universe to attack it.
Hey,
yeah, that
I heard
would be
a mom.
interesting.
No, I didn't. I heard somebody else. Okay, must have been mom dropped out of the stream here, so because of the phone call. I thought I heard a mom. I heard a female voice, and my brain just registered stuff.
Oh boy.
Well, technically speaking, yeah, I mean, technologically, the problem would be the Terrans come over and mob everything, but if you stop their progress, the Terrans' problem is they get over aggressive about everything.
Yeah, the problem is, though, I feel that the Terrans are pussies compared to how bad they could be. Which means if my character is going to act in a way that I would act in the mirror universe, we have a problem.
If my characters could get away with yeah, of course, then again, you get to figure if the Terrans come over and they're all completely evil and overpowered, then we're going to have Cisco come out and it's like, bring forth my pimp hand? And then he's going to be plot armor, defiant, murdering everything.
Yeah. I doubt it, though. I seriously doubt it, because I would fire the same weapon at that I would fire at the Borg. And all the plot armor in the world can't save the people inside that tin can.
Well, plot armor works because Voyager took a shot from an Undine planet killer, and it lived.
Yeah.
Voyager one-on-one against Attack Cube and lived. the Star Trek plot armor is very strong.
You do realize that every species in Voyager felt like they had a massive nerf on them just to give Voyager a chance, right?
Yeah. This is plot armor. Well,
that wasn't plot armor. That is nerfed Klingons, and we'll name them Kazon. That.
Trying to work on some stuff while we're talking here. Everybody's talking about.
But
I think the Kazon are more like Klingon rejects.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said we'll take the Klingons, we'll nerf them, and we'll call them Kazon. There you go.
Well, what I mean by is the Kazons have, the Klingons care a lot about honor. Kazons just don't give a damn.
Actually, Klingons really, when you look at it, a few good examples care about honor. The rest, fuck it. And
yeah, all they care about is killing and dying.
killing, dying, betraying people. It's kind of that's the real Klingon way.
Overcore, Grethor, they're both the same, right?
Well, if you look at TOS, all the Klingons were treacherous.
Mm-hmm.
None of them had actual honor.
Yeah.
It was actually the Romulans who were very honorable.
Yeah. Well, I think in TOS, the whole Klingon culture was still under development.
No, the Romulan who really had honor to begin with, what would have been the one played by Mark Leonard from whatever the freaking episode was. My brain's off for that. Balance the Terror.
Yeah. But that showed the Romulans as having, respect for their opponent and honor in a chess game. Right?
Yeah, but then you had the Enterprise incident, and they kind of went away from that to a degree. Join our side, and we can turn over the Enterprise. Be a hero to the Empire.
Yeah.
So that is.
But hail to the Terran Empire, and beware, my character is coming for y'all.
I'm not worried.
Are you?
No.
Not? I am over 1 million DPS.
So am I.
Yeah,
you guys make me feel really bad. I have yet to hit 100,000.
I haven't done a DPS run for so long that since I got my 1 million, I haven't been on a single DPS run.
The other point is I've been doing support on runs for other people who've gotten there too.
Yeah. And I have one character, and that is why they never pick me up.
Yep. You gotta diversify.
Yeah. Yeah, which is gonna take a while.
Mm-hmm. It's even gonna take me a while, but it just...
And there's no way I'm making 3 characters for that.
Oh, I'm not stopping with 3.
Oh no, I'm stopping after making my 1 Romulan alien. Once that's done, I'm done grinding out traits and making builds for characters.
Nope, my tank's down in support mode. I got a Romulan Tactical that's doing a little bit of support, and as I work him over in DPS too. But I mean, in a casual run where I'm not even trying to do anything, the guy did 500k. So
yeah, it's not like I can't deal the DPS, right? But I wasn't I got my 1 million with a run where I made plenty of mistakes and could go higher. And now with the elite captain ability on my character, I still
have to buy
climb.
Some of those tokens, but I have to figure out how I'm going to put them on.
I could climb. Put him on a Romulan alien. There's. I did it on my Kathian because that's my main. I did it on a Romulan alien.
I did it.
And then I was
done.
It on
a human engineer. So.
Yeah, I would have never. Not on an engineer. Not on anything but my 1 main character, or a Romulan alien.
Now that you mention it, you're never finished developing a character on this game.
No, you never really do. I mean, there's always going to be new stuff you're going to try. I'm trying to figure out how to play right now.
And then when you have 30 or 40 different characters, it's just...
Yeah.
It builds
I don't
up.
have that many. It's I'd have to go through and actually count one day, but let's take this one back to Romulus.
Well, I decided to limit myself one character per career per faction, which is still going to be quite a few characters, but you know, and I decided I'm not going to put out a new character except for recruitment events.
Yeah.
Which means I put out a bunch of them recently, but
yeah. If I have the recruit done, then I'm just going to keep working from that recruit, which generally means the only thing I really have to work on right now, which I got to check. Thank you for reminding me. I have to go actually do some more rep on my Jemadar real quick.
Yeah, I'm still working on. Well, I mean, I decided I'm going to at least play through all the episodes on each character before I go to the next one. And I'm still trying. I'm only about halfway through with the Klingon, with my Klingon recruit.
On a Jemadar, everything was done, and the only thing left for him is Tier 6 rep in a couple places. Tier 6 rep, which is what?
Yeah.
The problem is I get busy and I don't log into them every day, so that one's going to take a little while. I could do a lot of randoms on my Klingon. I was going to start doing that. And I did make a Romulan alien, so I can actually go flip around some outfit slots later, which was
so far my only Romulan is Liberated Borg.
Yeah, I have from the original Romulan point. I have my Romulan. At least I got all his crew all his space crew as SROs. I have from Delta Recruit on the Romulan side because there were three different paths to get all the unlocks. I made, if I can find them here. There we go. I made a Reman, and the eventual point is I'm going to get some SROs on the Reman, and I'm going to make an attempt to make a D-Daradex tank. I think it can work, but that one's going to take some real finagling. Third point, then on a dare, I haven't done much with them, Romulan Science, Liberated Borg. I haven't done much with him because I need to learn how to do a good EPG build. That will come soon enough because I do have something on the other side for that. Anyway, and then came, just because I got the Talus and I had the extra character slot I finally made a Romulan tactical alien. Which, when I decided to do it, this is the default that came with, but eventually, and that one will end up being, that one kind of looks like a hybrid of Klingon and Romulan. And what should now be its default outfit, which I will work on later. Because at that point it's called swapping things back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I got some tier 6 rep to do on this guy just to... Ironically, most of my Klingons really do have the tier 6 rep thing done. I think there's a couple I still got to work on. But... you get to do opening while I do the quick fill outs. Our Hawkman, I haven't done that yet. That will be coming. I mean, the thing I did with my main was lightning, and then out of boredom, I did recently get the captain's token on him, and when I got the captain's token, I went, you know what he really needs? He needs to assimilate all these people he's electrocuting. Hence, when you saw me do the Operation Wolf earlier, you saw, and I actually got the modules put back right, you saw the drone army build. The only thing I regret is I could not assimilate Quinn. I feel cheated by that. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go take a look at what I have in episodes that need to be done. I think I ended Future Proof. Okay, I may not have done Temporal Front. Did all New Frontiers. Pretty sure I did of Signs of Importance. I was just a rerun for something. Which means I really need to do... Let's double check that. Easy way to check that. Inventory, blah blah. Where have I gotten in story? Okay. Delta play, blah blah. New Frontiers played, so basically I gotta start doing Gamma. So, who wants to go watch as we go play Stormclouds Gather?
Stormclouds Gather. Okay.
Because that is the episode we left off on our Klingon with. Might as well do that for next hour. I'm at DS9, but we're transwarping to DS9 just to make this go easier. You would think because I have the episode picked up, I can just do it right from DS9. Begin Stormclouds Gather. But no, we gotta be outside. We gotta be in sector space to start that one. I do think eventually what's gonna happen seriously is I will build up. I'm gonna build up I'm gonna have to do a torque boat on this legendary Vorcha.
Romulans are always honorable. We just hold our honor to Romulan ideals, not Klingon.
I'm not even talking Klingon ideals. Romulans started as honorable, but let's be kind of honest here. Especially by TNG, they got to be some treacherous. They got to be more treacherous than the Klingons were in the original series.
Yep.
Yeah, well, in the original series, I don't remember very much about the original series Klingons, but they seem to be kind of the they kind of tended to be, to me, kind of the Soviet communist dictators.
That's
is what they appeared to me then.
That was exactly.
And then later on in the TNG, they turned into more of a
Vikings or space samurai.
Yeah, but I was about to say, you know, the Nordic barbarians.
I would say space Vikings. Hello,
yeah, space. Well, the Vikings were based on. Well, actually, that's what they called the Nordics. You know, still of course kind of like Valhalla, and Grathor's kind of like whatever. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know if the Nordics had their version of hell.
Yeah, hell.
Hell.
Helheim, Niflheim, depending on a lot of names for it.
I'll be blunt. The Herc have decimated most of the Dominion.
So we're going to go wander around DS9 here, talking to various people. Benton, we're about to talk to. No. Not Garrick, so I guess we go a little further.
Chancellor Jempok has an office here.
This summit may not
I know your future. It's not good.
Here is Proconsul Deton's office.
This summit may be difficult, while the Federation will see a path toward peace.
species.
Yeah, wrinkly head Spock wannabe.
There are several alpha quadrant. Something on your mind? I'm not fond of being gaped at like a dumbstruck targ. What exactly? Look back! Can't you? Looks like Counselor Garrick.
Yeah, they put a Depka in there. Ah, Garrick.
Hello there. I take it you're not here to update your ensemble. Though if you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some.
I really do love how they just animated the body, the ticks in when you have the interact window.
I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassius' position. Surprise? Don't. Once upon a time, when I was but a tale, will there be an...
I think they did a pretty good job with Garrick, in my opinion.
Yeah.
My father is in my uncle's bar. I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran temple.
Red
I was
is
wondering
wrong.
when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the hurt.
I guess it's a really good question now. Let's go check
We would have
something.
been wiped out without help, and we didn't get it. It wasn't easy, did you?
Doesn't look like they did too much to normal Lita. I was curious about that. I guess I'm going to the temple.
Hello there. I suppose Jempok sent you down to see where Bajor stands. I can tell there's something else I should mention. I've experienced...
I did notice they did kind of redo the mirror Lita a little bit.
Alliance has asked a number of special consultants.
Yeah, she's got her eyes are like a little bit bigger, and they're like buggy, I'm gone crazy type of eyes, which is actually very fitting.
She's got the crazy eye going, man. Speak with Quark. Yeah, you got a moon. Yeah, here you on the moon.
I
blah,
do.
blah.
Can I get you something?
Okay.
Basically, I guess what we're doing is officially kind of taking the grand tour of DS9.
Ah, you must be Chancellor Jempok. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians. I mustered out something on your mind.
And who else is left? I gotta speak with Lita now.
Hello. It's been a while. My husband is risky. Look,
You
if
think
I
since
this
they gave
version of me I've been hearing
Mirror
so much,
Lita
yeah,
the visual pass,
in
might have done that.
alternate universe. Was there something else?
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
Oh,
We're lucky to be alive. Word of the Bajoran.
You can see how bad this version is. Oh. No.
Must be a surprise seeing Kuren.
This is Jempok. Huh.
Everyone is here and no one.
Jempok is a fool. If you know
Yeah,
this,
no, Jempok is a
there
fool.
are
Wayun.
Kapla, I am Wayun 10. Glad we have...
I'm glad you're here.
Good Kamarki versus evil Kamarki.
Hello again. I believe so, yeah.
If I can have everyone's attention.
Now we sit at the
Thank
sun.
you all for coming. By now, you should be aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse.
The really funny part is when we have our
Withdrawn to
flashback.
core systems, and the lines
In
are
previously on Star Trek Online, they don't show
without your help.
they don't show us at the conference table like we are here.
What about your
You
outer
know,
systems? We're receiving refugees here
Ah.
from those areas. We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's
Oh.
hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Hurk can do.
If you think they'll stop at the warning, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the
Skipping-
Dominion came to
we'll
your
play the
aid in the
Consortium.
Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor. Or has that changed?
After all,
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
Admiral Quinn to Ops. What's happening?
We're under attack, Admiral.
we're being shot at, you fool.
Reading herd boarding parties. Multiple decks. They've concentrated in a damaged pylon. Ore processing area.
Get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down!
Of course, Chancellor. But if I do any more characters, it is going to be honestly because I have a theme idea and I want to see if I can put it together. That's really about it for any new characters. Unless they do a Terran recruit, and then if there is a Terran recruit, then quite frankly, I will build a Terran. Ooh, my pretty togs. Alright, now up the steps we go.
Bad news. The hangar security shield.
Yeah, looks like I gotta go.
Nice work, but it's not over yet.
Ah, the slight melancholy of knowing that everybody who's done this stuff, a lot of the voice work here, are
Looks
people
like
who
the
are dead.
access system in this section was
You buckets. we're in an ore processing center. Who makes a freaking thing where we have to go through all these, where we have to go rotate a walkway up and down?
Okay, you're almost in the clear. All right, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running, and I need you to defend.
People are killed here. I think my bridge crew could have walked up here, but no. They chose to stay far away.
The Herc are attacking the station and several civilian
Oh, the
vessels
Herc are attacking the station. Let's go kill some Herc. Again.
Starfleet vessels. This is
Herc must die.
Yes, it must.
Herc must die.
I think it's Enterprise. I feel like shooting it. Secure the system. Is there anything left to unlock? I guess not. Oops, I guess no.
Man, we're quiet now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Well, I'm just kind of trying to fly and blow things up, so...
A little bit.
Sorry,
I mean,
guys.
we sound like a really bad date, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This is that awkward silence point here, as I go blowing things up here.
Well, this is that silence when you're really focused on a build.
Yeah, I'm focused on flying, man. I'm not...
Well, you're flying, I'm building.
And I'm trying to figure out what to do with all these provisions.
Eat them.
But they don't taste very good. But yeah, you know all those fleet provisions that you have to spend your fleet credits on instead of make them? I've got a bunch of them. And I spend as much as I can when I can, but it just wants to trickle at a time.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a kind of problem with fleets that are higher end. boom, 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 boom. Should go this little gravel.
That was the last of them.
Fast and Furious
We're not
9.
picking up any
Vorcha Drift.
In the meantime, our fleet will do what it can.
I kind of feel that way sometimes. Alright, let's see here. One mission and this whole thing's done. Yay. What we're going to take, guess we're going to take a mining laser. So I think we'll take it. And then next episode, events, episodes. I believe we have to do Armistice. Which
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, was trapped on a prison moon in the Gamma Quadrant in 2369. Alien nanotech in her system prevents her from leaving the moon, but it also sustains her life indefinitely while on the surface. It seems the wardens of the prison were planning on curing and granting amnesty.
a former Kai was trapped on a moon technically 42 years ago.
The Dominion managed to obtain the cure and they provided it to us as a peace offering. The moon hasn't been hit by the hurt, but it's only a matter of time. We need to cure.
So you just playing through the Gamma storyline?
Yeah, I gotta do the Gamma storyline. I mean, you look here, I've gone through the storylines in order, so I gotta do Gamma, Discovery, Jula's Discovery, and basically what's left in the Klingon Civil War that I haven't played. And I have to do about 80 more randoms, which odds are I'll get 15 against Romulans and another 7 versus humans, or I should say 10 against Romulans, and if not, I'll have to do some of those too. And then technically everything on my Klingon recruit will be done.
Well, I've been reserving, doing that playthrough. So I've been reserving all of my episodes to do that with. And that's taking more time than I thought it would.
Well, the randoms I can do better, but if I'm going to do the randoms, literally what I'm going to have to do, I'm just going to get noisy real quick. Because the Federation President Gecko. Yeah, I'm reading it dyslexic. G-E-K-O. He's Gecko.
Hey.
He should be
No
selling.
knocking the dyslexics now.
He should be selling us. He should be telling us. In 15 minutes, we can save you 15% on your Starship insurance. But literally one of the things I should do is I really have to kind of figure a better build for this Vorcha, which will take a little bit. I mean, technically, I got the marks do a lot of stuff. Should build a biomolecular while I'm at it and close that. Should do a biomolecular, and I should actually load back. I should actually probably start building this thing for a torque build. I just don't have one trait for it, which will be expensive. There is no ceaseless momentum on here, so that could get expensive after a little while. I'll have to build some mines and various other stuff on here. Or I figure out a ship and go full sci on here. Lots of work, a few things to figure out still. How do we get there? Because I could do builds for the Empire, as it were. Anyway, I can either run another episode, guys, or I can just switch characters and do something else. Anybody got any ideas? Or I can go to the bar, stand near Morn, and toast him with blood wine. I think I get the blood wine emote. Yes, I do have the blood wine emote. The most important emote for a Klingon there is. I could try to... Actually, you know what? I've done a couple episodes. I ran through a few things today. I think for now, the plan will be, we're going to call it an end tonight. I'm going to look for somebody to raid.
Okay.
And it looks like I'm going to raid an STO player. Let's see what we have going on here. Let's console. We got a lot of people streaming STO tonight. But,
really?
Yeah. 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20.
Wow. Who are these people?
Some of them are console, clearly. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody who...
Oh. Oh. Okay.
But I think I'll just raid Big Papa Tart. That's the easier way to do this, I think. So, on behalf of me and on behalf of a Miss It MIA mom who's stuck at work, I'm going to say thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for dealing with me tonight, and we'll definitely be back Thursday, I may be back on. Wednesday, depends on how I feel about stuff, so. We get the raid set up here, and like I said, enjoy the whole enjoy things. Don't take any wood nickels, all that fun stuff. Or glory to you and your house. Enjoy.